Lethargic Sloth here, and found a little gem from about 11 years ago or something like that. It's Josi Papai from Hungary, and it's funny because I clicked on the video. I didn't watch it yet, so I haven't seen any of it, but I did see what he looks like in the thumbnail and at the very beginning to get to the music part. And he kind of did a Dean from Bosnia transition where he just looks completely different, and then he comes back with the beard and the longer hair, and here he's got a shaved head. It's really an interesting, where Dean, if you remember, Dean from Bosnia looked kind of effeminate with the skinny jeans and the pink shirt on stage, and then he comes back and he's got a beard and a bald head and looks completely different. Yossi made one of those really interesting changes, so let's listen to this song. This is an old one from him, so it's got 4 million views. I'd like to hear what it sounds like. So here we go. And it was actually, 1 second, I looked it up, the title of the song, Do Not Look at Me Like That, if the translation's right. I can't even begin to try pronouncing it. I will butcher it. So here we go.
Nézz így rám, ha vétkezni.
He looks so different.
Segíts, úgy jóvá tennék
It's crazy.
ha nem volnál, hogy élhetnék veled. Enyém lett minden föld és ég. Keresem a helyem én is régen, nem akarom tudni holnap éppen. Hova megyek, hova tartozom, mégis van ahova visszavágyom. Te vagy, aki miatt van miért élnem, vele tudom melyik útra léptem. Érted, fizetek a bűnökért, nekem te vagy csak a menedék, hisz más nem ér. Ne nézz így rám, ha vétkeznék, segíts, úgy jóvá tennék mindent rég. Ha nem volnál, hogy élhetnék veled, enyém lett minden föld és ég. Nekem nem mond, mi a rossz én láttam, kicsi gyerekeket porban, sárban. Bárhogy tagadod, az mit sem ér, sose feledheted, honnan jöttél. Téged kerestelek mindig másban, hosszú utamon akárhol jártam. Újra tudom azt, hogy van remény, csak a szíved legyen az enyém, mint más nem. Ne nézz így rám, ha vétkeznék, segíts, úgy jóvá tennék mindent rég. Ha nem volnál, hogy élhetnék veled, enyém lett minden föld és ég.
Nekem ahogy jött a sors, mindig úgy vonultam én is. Ha csendben ordítottam, attól megremegett az ég is. Néha kérdőn néztem föl, amikor nem vágtam az utam. Vagy csak akkor értek el, hogyha az is egy biztos futcam. Ha elmúltam, mi volt, de mégis megmarad egy szálka, ami semmi másnak. De nekem egy hely van, meg mit tegyek. Mindig jó úgy, hogy legyek. Mindegy, majd ha nem leszek, meg értenek az emberek.
Ne nézz így rám, ha vétkeznék, segíts, úgy jóvá tennék mindent rég. Ha nem volnál, hogy élhetnék veled, enyém lett minden föld és ég. Ne nézz így rám, vétkeznék, úgy jóvá tennék mindent rég. Nem rég, nem volnál, élhetnék, yeah. Föld és ég.
Oh, ads. Okay, that was really interesting. Stop with the ads. There we go. Back. And I just wanted to get back to, it's just so weird seeing him looking like this. Just, he looks so different without the hair and everything. You know, it's funny just seeing this and seeing where his sound has gone, because he's got so much more of a mature sound now. This sounds like something potentially from a boy band, you know, something that would be on the radio and you would call a little generic, I guess. But it does have a lot of musical elements that he still carries with him today, and that's what I like, is I could hear things in there that I'm like, oh, I can see point A to point B, how he kept some things, and then he kind of took his own, made things his own later on in his career. There are elements of this, and I'm like, I can hear a little bit of Arrigo in here from the beginning, a little bit of the style thing points in here, but that's so weird to see. I was so distracted by how I looked at first, and I'm like, Sloth, music, 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 focus on the music, you're doing a reaction. But no, he had a very good voice. I enjoy his voice. The melody was quite catchy. But yeah, I would say this sounds like a dated boy band song from, the early 2000s, because that's kind of what music sounded like around 2004, 2005 in the USA, I guess. So yeah, it's not bad by any means, but it's definitely a little funny, I guess, compared to what he's putting out now, which is, to me, he's found his voice, he's found his music, he's putting out music about his life that he relates to and he connects with. And not saying he didn't connect here, I'm just saying that there's a different feel about his music today as opposed to the younger version of Josi, who's probably still trying to find his voice and find himself. And he's really come a long way and doing amazing things. I can't wait to see him at Eurovision. I can't wait to see him here this weekend for Eurovision in concert Amsterdam. That's going to be interesting. I mentioned him as one of the acts I'm most excited to see on a video I'll put out in a little bit. I did a preview video for Amsterdam Eurovision in concert, so check that out if you want. It should be up pretty soon here, as soon as I get this one out. But yeah, Hungary. Fantastic song this year. This was fun to listen to. I really, really love your artist, and I hope that he qualifies. I really do, because he's going to come out and he's going to pour his emotion out on stage, and he's going to light up the room. So I'm rooting for Josi. Great, 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 great artist. Absolutely love his voice, and I love his music. So good luck, Hungary. I'm with you, and I'm rooting for you. For now, Lethargic Sloth out.